Kuki people plant rallies in Kuki inhabited areas tomorrow over alleged audio clip of Chief Minister Nongthom Birend met objections from the other communities. Unknown miscreants launched twin grenade attack at United Committee Manipur's office in Lumphil last evening. No casualties reported. Police investigation underway to nab perpetrators. Workshop and awareness programs stress benefits provided under Prime Minister formalization of micro food processing enterprises PMFME scheme and employee state insurance scheme. Fish farmers across Vishnupur, Kakching and Imphal West district devastated by recent floods appealed for waivers of loan they took from National Cooperative Development Corporation NCDC. First in Northeast, RIMS Ophthalmology Department installs Advanced Optical Biometer IOL Master 700 to significantly enhance the precision and accuracy of eye measurement, particularly for cataract surgeries. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Colonel SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. Kuki groups planned to Kuki groups plan to stage rallies in Kuki inhabited areas tomorrow over alleged audio clip of Chief Minister Nongthom Birend. Joint students' bodies of Churachandpur is all set for a mass rally tomorrow to protest a viral audio clip allegedly featuring Chief Minister Nongthom Birend. The rally led by Kuki Students Organization KSO will commence at Leishang ground and proceed along Tidim Road to culminate at the Wall of Remembrance. Kuki Students Organization's Vice President Mindlaud stated that the rally aims to demand action against Chief Minister Nongthom Birend. He said they will also submit a memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi through Churachandpur District Deputy Commissioner.
It is going to be a massive rally to show our discontentment against the environmental government and also to demand for a separate administration from Manipur, because we cannot be a part of the state wherein the government is propagating genocide against us.
Manipur state government has instructed authorities to implement necessary security measures and preventive action in response to Zomi Students Federation and Kuki Students Organization's call for a shutdown in Kangpokpi district. The organization have called for the closure of business establishment, government offices and private institutions as well as a public rally. In a notice issued by Commissioner Home and Ashok Kumar, all entitled are urged to remain open and operational as usual. The notice warns that any individuals involved in or inciting disruptions to law and order will face precautions under relevant laws. The government aims to ensure normal functioning while maintaining public safety and order. In response to a proposed agitation by Kuki community in Delhi, Meitei Lema calls for statewide work cessation and protest meeting tomorrow. The protest in Delhi, scheduled for tomorrow, reportedly aims at addressing the ethnic violence in Manipur since May 3, 2023. Speaking to media at Quaramban Kaithel's temporary market today, Meitei Lema Vice President Longjumt Premila accused the Kuki communities of attempting to portray the Meitei people as culprits through their planned protest in the national capital. Premila further alleged that the Kuki community is spreading misinformation and circulating an unauthenticated audio clip to damage the image of the Meitei community. She urged the people of Manipur to participate in the protest to support Manipur's territorial integrity, advocate for scheduled tribe ST status for Meitei community, and demand the delisting of Kuki community from the scheduled tribe list.
Kugina Chathariba, Long Mayama Megitang, whom they Chathariba saying, as if I would have lived in a Chatari, Masida Meditation Lande, Hayang in Numita, Kukina, release at Gani have a say, Sigma Mayokda, Bazarla by my bill, Mayama Masin Talebaga, Saruya Minagani, Rina Luinana, Luigi Yadalaiba, Kalab, Karikara, Leka, Mera Babi Bunas, Saruya Minasi, Kuki against the Hoibuna Saruya Minasi.
Tangkul Katam now Shaklong TKS has issued a public notice prohibiting any form of rally, dharna or agitation within its jurisdiction following reports of a planned rally by the Kuki Zo community on August 31, 2024. The TKS in its notice has instructed the Kuki Students Organization KSO Ukrul, KSO Kamjong and the Kuki Women Union KWU Ukrul, KWU Kamjong under the Kuki Inpi Manipur KIM to immediately withdraw their proposed rally. Senapati District Students Association SDSA has also issued a stern warning against holding any rallies or dharna within its jurisdiction. This decision was announced following the Kuki Students Organization Sadar Hills plan to organize a rally on Saturday from 11 a.m. starting from the Kaithel Manbi Military Colony KMC to Kangpokpi headquarters. The SDSA cautioned that any untoward incidents resulting from the proposed agitation would be at the organization's own risks and consequences. Unknown miscreants launched a twin grenade attack at United Committee Manipur's UCM office located just 100 meters from Lamphal police station in Imphal West district last night. Fortunately, no casualties were reported. According to Impact News sources, the assailant arrived in a four-wheeler from the RIMS site parked near the UCM office gate and hurled two hand grenades before fleeing the scene via Lumfield Traffic Island. The explosion caused significant concern, prompting a swift response from top state police officials, including the ADGP, who visited the site to assess the situation. Motives behind the attack remained unclear and no group has claimed responsibility. This incident marked the second attack on the United Committee Manipur office this year, following an arson attack by unidentified individuals earlier. A case has been registered at Lumfield police station and investigations are underway to identify the perpetrators. Various organizations stayed a sit-in today in front of United Committee Manipur's office in Lumfield, Imphal, condemning last night's twin grenade attack on the office. The demonstration, which saw participation from multiple groups allied with United Committee Manipur, expressed strong disapproval of the violence. YK Dhiren, recently appointed president of United Committee Manipur, condemned the attack as unfortunate and reiterated that United Committee Manipur's commitment to public welfare. He called for those responsible to refrain from such action in the future and demanded a prompt clarification regarding the attack. AMKIL President Laurembam Nganbi highlighted that this is not the first incident, recalling a previous arson attack on the same office shared with Kokomi, and described the latest attack as a direct challenge to the public. While Kanglamai President Y. Lady Claimer urged anyone with grievances against United Committee Manipur to address their issues directly rather than resorting to violence. Despite the attack, United Committee Manipur proceeded with its General Assembly sessions today, appointing Khuraijamd Athoba as Vice President and S. Brojend as Finance Secretary for 2024-2027 term.
United Committee Manipur ki Maikei degi amjaningi wafam di hoji leiriba leiba ki su luraba tanfam asida CSO amoina thabak tawjariba loop asida karigumba tanjada pendaba natraga tahoningba thabak singda mapung phadaba natraga tahoningba leiragasu koida azna hongdok pirakanda ekoi leiba ki damukta tawjariba thabak asi mapung phanaba ekoi United Committee Manipur ki Maikei degi ona jagningi ekoi masel gi marakta sumraba bomna singba langsilakanda ki akang pon bai base amna laibak thiba thodok mani ramadona sumba thodok che United Committee Manipur na traga lairiba phibam singsida ekoi makha tana mohana thohan bidanaba United Committee Manipur gi miyut sinjaraga ina ai miyamda appeal tawjege.
In a continued effort to bluster security, Vishnupur District Police recovered significant weapons catch during a search operation in Leimaramd village. Acting on reliable information provided by 4th Assam Rifled, Vishnupur District Police Commander Unit conducted the operation early this morning at around 6 a.m. According to a police report, the commando team recovered several weapons and explosive devices, including one self-loading rifled SLR, along with a magazined 1.303 rifled 2 SLR live round, 7 high explosive grenades, 2 tube launchers, 1 grenade aiming ring, 1 TSSD branded walkie-talkie set with a charger, and 2 stunned grenade. The recovered items have been handed over to Numbol police station, where a case has been registered for further investigation. One-day state and district-level workshop on the Prime Minister formalization of micro-food processing enterprises PMFME scheme was held at Tagild Industrial Estate today. Manipur Food Industries Corporation Limited organized the event under the aegis of the Ministry of Food Processing Industry, Government of India. Speaking on the occasion, the District Nodal Officer of PMFME scheme, Nongmai Kapam the Pamhaiba Meite, emphasized that the workshop was designed to assist individuals involved in food processing sector across the state in easily assessing the benefit of PMFME scheme. He encouraged participants from both hill and valley areas to make the most of the opportunities provided by the workshop to enhance their business. Department of Skilled Labour and Employment and Entrepreneurship SLEE, Government of Manipur, in collaboration with Union Ministry of Labour and Employment, conducted an awareness program on Employees State Insurance Scheme ESIS today. The program was held at the Surveyor Hall of Government Industrial Training Institute at Tagild in Imphal West District. Speaking on the sideline, resource person of the program, the ESIC SRO Gurugram Deputy Director Sunny Koshwala, has said Employees State Insurance Scheme, the ESIS, which was initiated under the Union Ministry of Labour and Employment, provides provisions for the welfare of workers and labourers. He stressed the need for awareness of the scheme in Manipur, which has a good number of labourers. He said the programs will focus on benefits, beneficiaries and registration of ESIS. Fish farmers across Vishnupur, Kakching and Imphal West District, devastated by recent flood, appealed for waiver of loans they took from National Cooperative Development Corporation (NCDC). During a press conference, President of Integrated Pisciculture cum Livestock Farming Cooperative Societies Limited in Thinungai, Vishnupur District, Namairakpam Chandrahas emphasized the dire situation facing the farmers. He pointed out that loans availed for fish rearing have become unmanageable due to the end recovery. due to the irrecoverable losses caused by the flooding. Taking part in the press meet, Secretary of Moirang Part 1 Educated and Employed Pisciculture Cooperative Society Limited, A. Mangeshwar, mentioned that NCDC is set to collect loan payments starting October this year. He expressed that fish farmers who had anticipated significant profits have instead been left grappling with substantial finance losses. While Secretary of the Progressive Paddy Pisciculture Farming Cooperative Society Limited, Nongmai Kong Kakching District, Salam Joy, highlighted that the fish farms under the society located at the Phumlin Part and the Arong Part remain submerged, worsening the crisis for those involved in fish farming in the area. The farmers are urging the government to consider the plight and offer relief by waiving their loans.
Laiba ising ichawsina maram moiraga nga si sijilakpasu toktaba amasung chongbasu toktaba asina maram moiraga akhoi nga machinjak thakpadasu charakhtaba asina maram moiraga akhoi nga si lemam khidara lemam maroidara hai poche akhoi khanba yamna awaba moire
October gi date 5 bagi manung singo haibagi akhoi target amakha lakpaga iroidana akhoi masi singdongna nabagi yamkana honoring chara sida pansi meter tara rongi changda akhoi ising fugai gidana ayamba nga gi sarukse maximum 80% 90% bagi changse nga se loin thokre basi koi yang kan kanna hona bane dubu koi masi out of control da legiban maram oraga koi handak lawriba loan sa koi singbagi kanu si upai leitre
NCDC basa tanajarak padu akoi nga farm sida thadajabani nga gi farm thajabasida ising isauna agak phangna 1 2 3 times saugibana ising pathokidra nga ambata leitre mari lemrok authority na hariba sigumba policy kari doraga kamai toraga ngami singsigi awana tarba kari development paikhat pigadagi haibadu khanabiraga masi tawbiu haina haijari.
State Fisheries Department Director H. Balkrishna raised concern over the significant loss to fish farms caused by recent flooding, warning that it could severely impact the supply of fish during the peak demand season around Ningol Chakoba Festival. He made this remark at a program held at the department's Lumfell office, coinciding with the nationwide inauguration and foundation stone laying of various fisheries projects worth 1,200 crore rupees by Prime Minister Narendra Modi via video conferencing. During the event, 164 fish farmers from Imphal West District were provided with hapa nets and a measure aimed at assisting them in the wake of the flooding. Balkrishna acknowledged the hardship faced by the fish farming community and stated that the Fishery Department, in collaboration with the state government, is actively working to alleviate these challenges. He noted that the distribution of hapa net is a primary step in this effort. With similar initiatives planned for other districts, Balkrishna also revealed that one of the projects inaugurated today includes a scheme for rearing indigenous fish species at 5 different locations across the state, further highlighting the department's commitment to supporting local fish farmers during this difficult period.
Atana tholakriba ichau sida kaya chenthokidana mangba farmer gi loss somdana ningon chakobagi mela gi naksilakpa metric ton lishing kaya mangmase masida khoi yam thamoi su I nuai da phaujai aikoina loina makki piba ngamdraga su makoina khra puthokpa aikoina 70% gumba puthokpa haiba mong du da ngasigi hek haina baga kudak tagi dum survey hograbani Imphal West na ngasi yeli Chenpur amadi Thobal district ki report su hojik ngairi.
Thangwaiban Assembly constituency's MLA Kumukcham Joykishan today inspected several flood-affected areas within his constituency, including Ayush Hospital, CSIR, Imphal Tennis Association's office, Grace Colony, Little Angel English School and Combire Housing Complex. During his visit, MLA Joykishan engaged with the flood-affected residents, listening to their grievances and promising to provide necessary relief measures. The residents shared their concern about the severe impact of flooding, particularly in Combire Housing Complex area. President of Cooperative Housing Cooperative Society Limited, A. Braja Chandra, highlighted that the road from Lumfeld leading to Trivi Hospital had been completely submerged for several weeks, making it nearly impossible for residents to commute. He attributed the frequent flooding to improper drainage systems related to ongoing water body project in Lumfeld and the overflow from nearby sewer. While expressing concern over the situation, the Braja Chandra also acknowledged the efforts made by MLA Joy Kishan, such as construction of a drainage system at Samusang and the use of pump to drain flood water. He appreciated these initiatives and hoped for continued support to mitigate the recurring flood issues in the area.
Singje nong kitang chubade hata chawre asigi problem asimal adina masidai da effect already cow ade Little Angel English School Ayush Hospital Grace Colony Grace Academy zu yaure aduga maning de leiriba lambe lekai amadi akoi kombire housing che asiga government quarter kharaga yam thin sue hojiti ngasi ngarang sidi khara handare 27 akoi honorable MLA na kai no phanana ba koi relief khara sembi bedegi soi be sing jauna effect riba mi singje khara count oraga makoi je relief khaga pibi be yabra adumatanga haijaning.
Speaking on the sideline, MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan highlighted the significant damage and losses suffered by several localities in Thangmaiban constituency due to recent natural calamities. He revealed that while the government has assured relief for the affected people, it yet to be delivered, particularly in providing a roofing sheet to those whose houses were damaged in the hailstorm. Joy Kishan further mentioned that despite the lack of government's support, he had personally extended aid to a few households within the constituency. He encouraged residents whose houses were damaged by the hailstorms to reach out to Takdo or the BJP Thangmaiban Mandal office by September 5 for assistance.
Department has effort pi last 50 days muksidum water lock to le ramni musidum singji loi kana to le ngara mathang han dai di koi samusang upu si jo hang do ga dei mayam ama pamju masing hengat patai di khari fare ji chakar na pati madugi sing chaugi ge man ru yang chena ba to pini haibiri ada huji pogi de su to pa ngoda khangalak pati leitre do kari to ge da musu honorable CM dai unadra kai haijage mamang da len ta ba khot pa nong yu ba khot pa gi haibado jinga sing do koi gi thamaiban gi onadi pakoi de jinga pirak po form che koi leigi di haitare nong churaga yuba lerega di takdo gi president natraga BJP Thangmaiban gi president contact to bi koi handak lakadori ba September gi tang mangai mamangda gomena sanction trok ta ba koi nong yura lebe adabni madu ai loin pitok chage.
Thangmaiban MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan assures residents of his constituency that repair work on the road in front of Saviour School connecting Fishery Junction and Naikai Long will commence by September 5. The MLA inspected the condition of the road stretch today, responding to concerns raised by locals and media report highlighting the deplorable condition of the road. Speaking on the sideline, MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan clarified that the road is part of the Ring Road project for which a tender has already been issued. He expressed that according to existing rule, no work can be done on a road section once a tender has been issued. However, due to the critical condition of the road and its impact on students and local residents, he has taken up the matter with Chief Minister and relevant ministers.
Honorable CM na siyam karna masom da emphasis pira koi nei na bada lambi thong simadi koi no ju thase lo kalap da Manipur goi na koi ayam bo pakhet kani na koi lok thok pigre koi monthly meeting to bursin haibi koi department man dagi budget dei khar ko si to ga to da yad baina madu man ru soi na tawni khalle duga ama bore sebio gi lambi simadi ai adum government dai horen koi honorable works minister CM unaraga fan elo to ya bar lei bre yengani yare fare yadre prange government fan elo to da de na laikai som da lei riba maru in school lam su lei sele hospital lam su lei sida lei riba angang singsi full map ko umre nang mayam sina laina tin la pol ko mong da loi phangba do ai laikai gi mayam hare po do ai respondent to je sini ai September tang mai manung da thabok ye so na hojarage with black topping violation na to jarage.
Unionist Party of India CPI Manipur State Council urges relevant department of government to swiftly sort out the issue of drinking water shortage in flood-affected Moirang Vishnupur district. In A first for the Northeast region. Ophthalmology Department of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS Imphal, installed Advanced Optical Biometer IOL Master 700 today. This state-of-the-art instrument is expected to significantly enhance the precision and accuracy of eye measurement, particularly for cataract surgeries. During the launch event, RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar expressed his happiness over the installation of the new equipment. He highlighted that the optical biometer will reduce the time required for cataract surgeries and improved overall efficiency of the procedure. Professor Sunil Kumar also shared his ambitions to provide free intraocular lenses IOLs to patients as part of the institute's initiative aiming to make eye care more accessible and affordable. RIMS Medical Superintendent Professor and Sanjeev, along with other professors and staff from the relevant department, attended the event.
What is a very good advantage as mentioned, like a very fast solar procedure, and more eyes measurement can be done in 45 seconds. So you have lots of time to go for lots of examination of patients. And also nowadays every one heavily cataract is subjected to this particular surgery. That is the implantation of this particular intraocular lens. And the accurate measurement of this lens is paramount importance.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on 4 student bodies in Jiribam district urging government to promptly address shortage of non-teaching staff in schools under ZEO Jiribam. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Adom kalengi maisa maragda asumna humai humaga leiba pambibra natraga asumna nungaine AC manungda relax tawraga adomgi daily thabak tawba pambibra asumna relax oina thabak tawbininglabadi mezo hapta AC brand makhal suna leizare loan gi khudong chabasu leizagani akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo hap kai sampat konjeng hazari lekai opposite Sangai Express.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. And moving on with our bulletin, 4 student bodies in Jiribam district, including KSA, DESAM and MSF, urged the government to promptly address the shortage of non-teaching staff in schools under ZEO Jiribam. The student bodies also demanded that priority be given to candidates from Jiribam district during the recruitment process for these positions. Speaking to media at KSA office in Jiribam's Babupara today, KSA District Council President K. Somojit expressed concern over the current shortage of 36 non-teaching staff in various schools across the district. He said this shortage has forced teaching staff to take on the administrative duties, affecting the overall quality of education. Somojit appealed to the government to swiftly intervene to resolve the issue. He also emphasized the importance of recruiting locals from Jiribam for these positions, arguing that candidates from outside the district often lack interest in serving in Jiribam, leading to inefficiencies in school administration.
Hojik Jiribam district asigi oina ZEO zone gi makha da leiba tongan ba school singi non-teaching staff kaya Watpana school singi administration da akaiba kaya oire non-teaching staff matik chana leitabana maram oiraga school singi waja singna non-teaching gi thabak tauba kaya amasu thengnare maram asina waliba punna non-teaching staff 37 asi athuba matamda lengangna miyeng changbiduna hariba waliba non-teaching staff sing asi thabak tongthok piduna lawbiu hariba non-teaching staff sing asi lawbu matamda Jiribam district ki local singda oina priority bu maramdi Jiribam da tongan ba staff singi quarter leitaba amadi transfer laglabasu makoina Jiribam da lainingdabana maram oirakanda tongan ba department singda sotabagi maram amoirei.
Lamyanba Irabot Ningsing Thauram Observation Committee under the initiative of the Protection and Preservation Committee, Manipur announces a month-long commemoration of a pioneering leader, Lamyanba Hijum Irabot. The observance will run from September 1st to 30th, featuring various events aimed at honoring his contributions to Manipur society. Speaking to media at the committee office in Wahingbam Lekai today, committee convener Fairoijamt Nando Luwang emphasized the importance of educating the public about the significant role and ideologies of Lamyan Bahijam Irabot. He highlighted that the month-long observance will include a range of activities such as tree plantation drives, Sarit Sara self-defense demonstration and first aid training in schools and colleges, as well as public meeting across the state. Nando Luwang also appealed to the public to support the initiative and participate in the event to honor the legacy of Lamyan Bahijam Irabot.
September ki tang kuntra Lamyan ba irabona taibong khongdar ki benamit pasde da ikoina state level open patriotic song competition ama pangthok jagani abi thapum ma chumna pangthorpa tongan ba activities ki aga program ki aga lonena PPCM amadi lingtongna pangthok jarkada ba chida hojik Manipur ki su yam wana ba matam oina brina akoi da su organization ai se su mayam dei mating ni bada han da su yang wajabnina senthungi pibam khatang awaba da mayok nei maduna sigumba program asi chinjana bagi damakta Manipur ki miyam dagi akoi mating khara ni jarapam matam da mating pangbi habisi bisu asi media ki khutang da PPCM protection and preservation committee Manipur amadi Lamyan ba irabot ningsing thoram observation committee lingto ki maikai dagi miyam da thamoi sengna appeal tawjari.
Kabui Dharma Sabha Manipur criticized attempts to certain groups to marginalize the name and cultural identity of freedom fighter Jadonang Kabui. In a press statement issued today, President of Kabui Dharma Sabha Manipur DL Kabui emphasized that such actions are unacceptable and will be rejected by future generations. DL Kabui highlighted that Jadonang Kabui was a far-sighted and courageous political leader, revered for his contributions to the freedom struggle. To the 13th edition of the Sirarakong Hathai Festival on the theme "Whoever offers praise glorified me," Psalms 50:23 at Sirarakong village concluded today. The festival was organized by EVADA Manipur, Horticulture and Soil Conservation Manipur, Organic Mission MOMA, and sponsored by NEC. Addressing the valedictory event, Ukrult MLA Ram Muiva called for preserving and promoting Sirarakong chili, which has its unique taste, terming it a heritage of Tangkhul and Manipur. The Hathai chili, which can grow over 8 inches in length, is prized for its flavor, high vitamin C content and calcium. The village 300 households rely on its cultivation as a primary income source, making the festival a crucial event for their livelihood. In 2021, the Sirarakong Hathai received a geographical indication GI tag, confirming its uniqueness. Although the festival was paused due to a technical error in the GI title, it resumed this year with the correction title Sirarakong Hathai. Today, 5th Manipur Peace Conference on the theme proclaimed Peace to the Nation, organized by Manipur Baptist Convention MBC Peace and Development at Jaffo Baptist Church in Chandal District concluded today. APBF, the mission chairman, Reverend Dr. Jolie Rimai, was the main speaker of the conference hosted by M&BCA. Members of various associations affiliated to MBC performed gospel songs and dance items at the valedictory event. Manipur State Commission for Women MSCW and the Hauchong Farmer Producer Company Limited jointly organized a one-day training workshop on women empowerment through agri-allied farming at the Hauchong village in None district today. MSCW chairperson the Thumplip Tining Farm Monsang Hauchong and the T Songsind Koireng, SDO James Pani and MSCW member graced the event. During the technical session of the workshop, experts deliberated on a range of topics such as commercial horticulture farming, scientific farming of agriculture, integrated farming system, livestock vaccinations and insurance schemes and provisions from banks, saving habits in banks and financial literacy cum digital awareness. Around 100 villagers attended the program. Training program on self-help grouped SHGs and joint liability grouped JLGs for 20 selected PAGs was held at ISCM conference hall today. Institute of Cooperative Management Imphal and Manipur State Cooperative Bank Limited organized a program sponsored by NABARD, Manipur Regional Office under Cooperative Development Fund for Comprehensive Support Plan, MSCB, Cooperative Development Committee Chairman Oinam Rajkumar, IMC Imphal Director Kuichong Rangmalian, IMOLD, IMC Imphal Program Coordinators Piainu how now jumped MSCB CSP Cell Research Person Sanjeev Bahari Irungbamd and Sashmita Laishram took part in the program. District Administration DSMO in collaboration with District Health Society Imphal has organized an awareness program and poster campaign under Nasha Mukta Bharat Abhiyan campaign at Lamlai Higher Secondary School. Project Director KSS Jibanmala, District Social Welfare Officer YCOM Thamapati, Saumbung MO, Dr. N. Sanjoy and Lamlai Higher Secondary School VP T. is Ranjita graced the event. Resource person addressed the students explaining the consequences of drug use and its impact on families. As a part of the program, students also participated in a poster campaign. Ukruld Nupi Apunba Lupt Unald. May I beg your pardon, please? Uripok Nupi Apunba Lupt Unald mark its 9th anniversary with a charitable event at an old-age home in the Kuomba Nong Thongbam Leikai today. The celebration involved distributions of essentials daily goods to residents of the home. Unald has been actively involved in addressing various issues in Manipur and has made significant contribution to environmental conservation through initiatives like mass tree plantations. A special event for SC Farmed when farmers titled Farmers Scientist Interaction Come to Input Distribution focusing on the women in agriculture was held at ICAR Krishi Vigyan Kendra Manipur Center, Lamphilpa today. ICAR Krishi Vigyan Kendra Imphal West in collaboration with ICAR Research Complex for NEH region organized the event sponsored under ICAR IARI NEH program in New Delhi. As part of the event, rice paddy seeds along with other seeds for cultivation were distributed to the participating farmers. The Dharmalaya Social Welfare Center, in collaboration with Manipur Basketball Association and Manipur Archery Association today, held a condolence meet to honor the late Hawaibam Birain, a respected former Presidium member. The event took place at Dharmalaya Hold, Brahmapur, Nahabam, where attendees observed a 1-minute silence in memory of the departed soul. Hawaibam Birain was a retired assistant conservator of forests and served as General Secretary of Manipur Archery Association. He was also the President Executive Member of Manipur Basketball Association. A 10-member team of Rhythm of Manipur has safely returned to Imphal after representing the state at the Namaste Vietnam Festival in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam yesterday. The festival, which spans 5 days, saw the group showcasing Manipur's rich cultural heritage During their performance, Rhythms of Manipur presented the state song and their national award-winning music composition Sanalaibak Manipur. The audience responded with high praise, applauding the group's impressive rendition and their contribution to the festival's success. Assam rifled in its continuous efforts to strengthen relationship and to create a positive synergy with the local populace, organized a friendly volleyball match at the Tupuld on National Sports Day. The match was played between the team of Tupuld High School and the troops of Assam Rifles. Prizes were distributed to all the participants, followed by light refreshment for all the attendees. Villagers expressed their heartfelt gratitude towards Assam Rifle for organizing the event. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin. But for a wind-up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Kuki people planned rallies in the Kuki inhabited areas tomorrow over alleged audio clip of Chief Minister Nom Khombam Birane met objection from other communities. Unknown miscreants launched twin grenade attack at United Committee Manipur office in Lumphil last evening. No casualties reported. Police investigation underway to nab perpetrators. Workshop and awareness programs stress benefits provided under Prime Minister formalization of micro food processing enterprises PMFME scheme and employee state insurance scheme. Fish farmers across Vishnupur, Kaching and Imphal West district devastated by recent flood appeal for waivers of loans they took from National Cooperative Development Corporation NCDC. First in Northeast, RIMS Ophthalmology Departments installs Advanced Optical Biometer IOL Master 700 to significantly enhance precision and accuracy of eye measurements, particularly for cataract surgery. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Shri Shri Radha Madhavyam Nama Purashram Dekui Khwai Pumnamak Puponbiramba Hanjabam Buddha Chandra Saramana Mahakin Shijaraba Imung Manu